back to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing and testing the new 2022 Dyson AIRWRAP and Supersonic hairdryer in Vinca Blue and Rose Special Gift Edition. Starting off with the AIRWRAP, it comes in this gorgeous storage case. Once you open it, you'll find some general instructions and tips on top and the goodies underneath. So the set comes with two styling barrels for curls. This is the 40mm one where you can change the direction of wind flow by twisting the nozzle on top. It also comes with a 30mm one for looser curls. Next we have the Coanda smoothing dryer. This is a new attachment for 2022 which replaces the previous pre-styling dryer. Now you can use this to dry and smooth out flyaways by twisting the nozzle on top. Then we have the volumizing brush for blowouts. Last but not least are the brushes. This is the firm smoothing brush for straightening and frizz control. And then we have the soft smoothing brush that pretty much does the same thing but is more for a gentle finish. And of course, we can't forget the AIRWRAP styler. Super simple and sleek design. You have all of the buttons in the front to adjust wind speed and temperature. It also comes with a filter cleaning brush to clean out the filter at the base of the styler. Since it was a special gift set, it also came with a handy travel pouch. And here is a closer look at the full set. I'm absolutely obsessed with this blue and rose color combo. It just looks so pretty. Alright, moving on to the Supersonic hairdryer. Similar to the AIRWRAP, it comes in this gorgeous storage case. The dryer comes with several attachments. The first is the gentle hair attachment. All of the attachments just snaps on magnetically. We also have a flyaway attachment which works similarly to the new Coanda smoothing attachment on the AIRWRAP, a styling concentrator which consolidates airflow, a diffuser for curls and waves, and a wide tooth comb. As for the dryer itself, there's two buttons for wind speed and temperature control along with a standard cool button. So it's definitely nice to have all of the attachments handy, but considering the price tag of the dryer, definitely curious to see how it performs. Alright, time to test these babies out. Here are some quick before shots of my frizzy, damaged, bleached hair. You get it. I'm going to first go in with the Coanda smoothing attachment on the AIRWRAP to smooth out some of that frizziness. To be honest, I was pretty skeptical about this, but I have to say it works surprisingly well. Just look at how my hair clings to the hairstyler and smooths itself out as if it was attached to Velcro or something. Here are the results after a few minutes. Definitely not bad considering I barely put any effort into it. Okay, moving on to the curling barrels. I'm starting off with the 40mm one, and I already messed up. Okay, but definitely easier to use than I thought. It just takes a little time to adjust. I decided to blast it with some cool air at the end to help set the curl, and would you look at that? It's a cute little curl. Now let's test the 30mm barrel and see how it compares to the 40mm one. Definitely got the hang of it this time around, but I don't know if it's because I missed a strand, but the ends didn't curl as much this time around. The curl is definitely looser and more subtle than the 40mm one. Okay, now that we've curled our hair, let's try smoothing them out. I'm going to use the soft smoothing brush to see if it will smooth out the curls. I have to say that the AIRWRAP does get pretty hot, especially on max wind speed. I honestly didn't expect it to be able to get this hot, but it's definitely a plus for flash straightening. Here are the final results after a couple of passes. The curls definitely smooth out a bit, especially when looking at the 40mm one. As a final test, I'm going to use the volumizing brush and attempt to give myself a mini blowout. So I'm just sectioning my hair into layers. Now Dyson do recommend you to damp your hair before styling, but I wanted to see how it will work on dry damaged hair and whether it will dry my hair out further, so here we are. Now I probably could have used a few more minutes to really blow out my hair and give it some texture, but I'm definitely impressed by the results. Compared to my hair at the very beginning, my hair actually looks softer and diffused versus looking dry and brittle. So definitely really impressed with the Dyson AIRWRAP. Alright, it's nighttime. I just got out of the shower and I'm going to try the Supersonic dryer for the first time. As you can see, my hair is super wet with little baby waves. Since my hair is pretty fine, it usually takes me around 15 to 20 minutes to fully blow dry my hair. So let's see how fast this dryer is going to dry it. The dryer is relatively quiet for the amount of wind power that comes out of it. Honestly, I probably should have used the gentle attachment that came with it so that I have a bit more control on where the wind was blowing. But hey, before I knew it, my hair was already 80 to 90% dried. It literally only took 5 minutes and my hair went from super wet to dry. Even the back of my head, where my hair is mostly condensed together, is completely dried. To fully dry out the remaining 10% of my hair, I decided to go in with the soft smoothing brush on the AIRWRAP to quickly smooth out my hair. And here is the final look. I'm honestly really impressed with the AIRWRAP, and I'm really glad I waited a few years for the updated attachments before pulling the trigger to buy it. Overall, I definitely recommend the AIRWRAP if you're considering it. The dryer is also a great option if you're in the market for a new hairdryer, but aside from being able to dry your hair really fast, I don't know if it's actually worth the price tag, but it's definitely nice to have the complete set. Anyways, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the AIRWRAP and Supersonic dryer, or if you have any tips and tricks for me. Thanks for watching!